Welcome back to the MadMiners. Today, I'm thinking that we need to work on our front yard here. So, I think that we should bring down a path down to our village. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I think I want to curve the path a bit like this. And then maybe carve out this cliffside so the path goes downwards. And then I was thinking we remove this farm and this path and then make a bridge over here instead. I think that would look nice. So the path would go something like this. Just trailing how I want it to go. Because just a straight path I thought was kind of boring. Maybe something like this, and then we start carving out this. Make this like a slope downwards. First I was thinking about maybe just doing a diagonal bridge like this, but I don't know if that would look good. It could look a bit weird. Like a mix between a staircase and a bridge. So let me start carving out this and see where it takes us. Let's see now. Let's line this path with some coarse dirt, I think. Not too much. Something like this. Maybe these two. Uh-huh. And then we're going to need some slabs. Then we're going to see how this looks. That looks nice. I'm gonna need some lighter wood than spruce though, I think. So maybe switch spruce for oak. Let's try that. There, let's see if that looks better. Yes, that is so much better. You see what the coarse dirt does? We need some more of that on the edges. It makes a nice transition from the grass to the path. Maybe make the path a little bit wider too. Now let's start thinking about this bridge here. I don't want to arch it too much, because it would look weird when the path goes down for the bridge to go too much upwards. But I still would like to be able to pass underneath it with boats. I have to think about that. Let's see how that looks. Just made it in dirt for now to get the shape in there. That might be a good shape. You think? Now we need to replace that with some nicer materials. I think we have it. That looks nice, huh? Yeah, I like that. Maybe. I think. Did this go down? No. How about that? Maybe. Let's try it. How about that? Yeah, I think I like that better. Yes, that's a nice bridge. Now we have our bridge, we have our slope, we have our path. Now we have to decide what to do with our front yard here. It's very flat and empty. Looks sad, looks sad. I definitely would like to have some custom trees here and there, but that definitely isn't my strong suit. So I think I will go and watch some Gemini tutorials and learn from the master, and I'll probably do these off camera because it's going to take some trial and error. So, get back to you in just a second. Guys, let me tell you, this was so hard. Organic builds in Minecraft? So hard. But I did something, and I'm proud. Huh? Look at it! Isn't it beautiful? I think it is. I'm going to let these glowberry vines grow a little bit more, and then I will put string under them so they don't grow all the way down. And of course I cannot harvest that bee nest. Hi bee! You're cute! You're happy in your new tree? Adorable! As I said, I cannot harvest the honey from this bee nest, but it's just there for decoration anyway. But as I said, it was so hard. And I will not do another one today, even though I want more trees here. Because this fried my brain a little bit. So let's go build something a little bit less complicated. Such as a gigantic creeper farm, maybe? Why not? You know, guys, I'm getting tired of hunting creepers in the dark, so I thought it was time for a creeper farm. And I think this will be enough. Don't you think? New platforms. I have started to make this the farm part of the farm, you see. These are the spawning platforms for the creepers, and it's secured to only spawn creeper. Because the buttons are there to stop spiders from spawning, and the trapdoors are there to stop the taller mobs from spawning, such as zombies and skellies and witches. Because creepers are just a little bit shorter than those other mobs. So in these platforms, creepers will be the only thing that can spawn. And in the middle of each platform we have a kitty cat. And because creepers are so terrified of cats, when they spawn in on this platform, they will immediately yeet themselves off the edges of the platform. So that's the gist of how this farm works. But with the new spawning rules, you know that the platform has to be completely in darkness. Because the least bit of light and no mobs will spawn in there. So now we need to encase this entire tower with blocks, so it's dark on these platforms. Guys, this might just be the ugliest thing I've ever built in Minecraft. But still, I love him. He's hideous. But I love him so much. Now we come to the fun part. You see, I'm supposed to black out their mouth too, but we need some stuff in there first. So let me show you how I was thinking to do this. I still haven't built the back legs here, because I needed the space to work. For now, all of the creepers land in a water tray in here. I don't want to open that now because there are creepers in there. You see? And they end up right here. So right now, if I want, I can stand here and cut down all the creepers manually. But that's not how I want to do this farm. You see? I want to send these creepers on a journey. So I want to place a bubble elevator here. Send the creepers all the way up to the head. And then on front side, I want to have a slime launcher that yeets the creepers out of the mouth. Like a gigantic pest dispenser. Wouldn't that be awesome? I took a lot of inspiration from Tangotech's creeper farm he did on season 7 on Hermitcraft when he had his toon base. He had something similar. So the creepers, so the big creeper will practically be throwing up creepers. And down here I will have a platform with hoppers. So when the creepers smash down there, they will die and the hoppers will pick up the gunpowder. I think that will be fun. So now let's start with this slime launcher before we start sending up the creepers here. I have made, this is a tower of redstone torches all the way through the farm. This is so I can have a lever down at the feet down there, you see, so I can turn the farm on and off. I don't have to go up here to do that. So on top of this we're going to put an etho hopper clock. So we're going to need 2 hoppers into each other like that. And we're going to need pistons like so. And they will be pushing this redstone block back and forth, back and forth. And we need comparators out of these hoppers. Like so. A full block here. Here and some redstone dust. Like so. And now we need to put some items in these hoppers. I think in my testing world I used 11 items. I'm sure I'm going to have to adjust the numbers a bit because it's not the same on a single player world as on a server because of lag and such. So if I switch this lever down here now, that should turn on the clock up here. There you see. So the more items you put in these hoppers, the slower it will move. I think this is a pretty good speed. So let's turn that off again. Then we're going to need a sticky piston here. No, not like that. Like so. Yes. With the slime block on. So then when I take in the creepers, they will drop down and land on this slime block. Slime block will shoot them upwards, and then I will have another slime piston shooting them outwards. I think we're going to need to go over here and so and so. Let's try that. So we're taking this signal over to the observer here. We'll power the piston and a repeater here up to the piston up here. And this should not be on 1 tick, so maybe 3, 2 or 3, I don't know. We'll have to adjust that when we see. Now let's turn this on just to see if it does anything at all. Let's see. Yes. Up, out. Up, out. Is this timing I'm not so sure about. We're going to need to do some tests. But I think I had it on 2 ticks on my testing world. But as I said, it doesn't have to mean anything. Let's hijack this line for now. I don't want to have to go all the way down to turn it off. Now let's encase this, because we don't want the creepers to get out, right? And we need to have obsidian around slime block. We cannot put obsidian on top of here, so because that will block the signal, so something like that. Yes. So now let's make the line that will feed in the creepers. Maybe we should try the launcher first with something that's not a creeper. So we have our volunteer here. And yes, I made a little platform here just so she won't die. I don't want to yeet her all the way down. That should be safe. Maybe? Let's remove this for now. Can I get you in here? Kitty! Yes. Sit. Can you go down there? There. Yes. Now, stay there. There we go. Oops. He's alive! I think it worked. That was so fun. That is one badass kitty. She even landed sitting. Let's try that again. Yes, I bred them just so. In case something happened, I would still have 2 extra kitties there. You want to do that again? Was it fun? Can you come back up here? Are you hesitant to go again? Oh, you're sitting on the bed. Are you grumpy now? There. Nap over. Now let's work. Kitty. Yes. Up a bit more. Yes. Yes. Good kitty. Now, go down to the slime block. No. On the slime block. Just like we rehearsed. Yes. Are you ready, kitty? Should I? I should, right? Just to be safe. You didn't take any harm last time, but you never know. That's what you get. Here we go. Whee! Pretty good. That will be awesome. Can you imagine that? When the creepers come up, they get flushed around and dumped down on the slime block. And then once in a while, they will shoot out of there. And then we'll have collect them down there. This will be awesome. Thank you for the help, kitty. You were awesome. Now then, moment of truth. Everything should be in place. I don't think that many creepers will spawn when I'm here, though, because I'm right above the spawning platforms. But if I go a little bit higher, maybe, at least they will spawn on the lower floors. Just here we have the first contestant. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, we need to turn off the machine. Let's see if I did this correctly. Whee! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. They're getting out. We'll have to see if we can do something about them walking off the edge. That is so awesome. We did it, guys. We finished the farm. It's raining creepers. Isn't that amazing? Look at it. I made myself a little AFK platform here. And it's working so well. Look at them go. I made a collection system. Just a bunch of hoppers under those carpets. And it's working really well. That has been collecting while I've been working on the back legs, and also maybe I've been standing here for like 15 minutes or something. So it works awesome! Here they go up. I had to put the slime launcher in the bottom too, to get them into the water bubble elevator faster. Otherwise they were just pushing each other around. So now there's a slime block down there that forces the creepers into the bubble elevator. Now we need to gather our things. Our brave kamikaze kitty, you have deserved to live in my house. You want to come home with me? We need to give you a name. You can live in here for now. I'll get you some nicer furniture and things. So, we also need to give you a name. What should be your name, kitty? Meow. You sure your name is Meow? You really sure your name is Meow? Well, okay then. Your name is Meow. Yes, Meow. You happy now, Meow? Well, now when we have access to gunpowder, our next project should probably be a sugarcane farm. You know? Because that's the other half of the rockets. Which means that it's time to tackle our basement here. I had to panic build a cactus farm when I was building that creeper farm because I needed so much green dye. But we need a good sugarcane farm down here. And it's time to finally get our villagers sorted and in order. So that will be next on our agenda. Yeah, this is what we have for sugarcane right now. And this is not enough for all the fireworks we use when flying. Yeah, I got 1 1/4 of stack from that. A little bit more here. We need an automatic sugarcane farm, of course. Oh, I love our new bridge. I also changed out the side of the hill here. You see, I switched out the dirt side for stone. And I think it looks pretty good. And I also added some vines. And we have this this texture pack that gives us the sides of the terrain blocks, which I think looks pretty good. And I have been working on our front yard a little bit here. A nice little garden with a little pond with some fishes in. So here in my serene little garden, it's time to say goodbye for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. See you next time. Bye bye.